halfway mark to another 10 chapters. Yeah! On Chapter 15, School Days! Raichuru and Yuki were sitting under a sakura tree at school. It was warm and sunny out, and everything smelled of lavender. They were busy skipping class. Mr. Hanayubi, their teacher, didn't care. He knew girls needed time alone sometimes. Wow! And then she flew up into the air in light. Yuki-chan gasped. Yeah, she just disappeared into the air in light. It was pretty amazing. I'm sad to see her go, though. I'm sure Inuyasha will be sad, too. Raichuru sighed and closed her eyes. How's Denmark taking this? He's all right with it. He wanted to see the baby. We were going to raise it together, but Tenchikuzu said that me and Inuyasha were the perfect match. I don't get it. It'll all come to you in time, Rai-chan. Believe in yourself. Yuki-chan put her hand on Raichuru's hand. You're right. I'll be sure to do that. Buzz, buzz. Hey, my cell is ringing. Raichuru picked it up. Hello? Uh-huh. What? No way. I told her she shouldn't watch Pokemon. Yuki sat up. What? What is it? You know why Mina-chan hasn't been at school today? She got amnesia watching Pokemon. The lights that flash do something to your head. I told her she shouldn't watch it alone. That idiot, Yuki huffed. What's going to happen to her? Apparently she'll be calming later. We should talk to her and reintroduce her to everyone. Maybe it will jog her memory. Damn, I hope it does. Lunch will be sad without the Mina-chan we know and love. Yuki put her head on her hand and sighed. Later that day, Mina-chan came in a white car and weakly walked out of it. She wabbled back and forth and tried to keep her balance on the hood of the car. Thanks for taking me to school, Hanade-san.
Yes, Hanayubi-san.
It was the teacher. He was wearing dark sunglasses and a white shirt with a red tie. He got out of the car and led her to Yuki and Raichuru.
I found her walking around my house talking about Pokemon. I decided to give her a ride. She said she didn't want it, but I knew she really did.
He smiled at her.
Aren't you glad now?
Yes, Tomo arigato gozaimashita, Hanayubi-san. She bowed and walked over to Raichuru and Yuki. Are you Misty? She pointed to Yuki. No, hon. Your memory has really been burnt out. Don't you remember who we are? Yuki put her hands on her hips. All I remember is the lights flashing and Pikachu screaming. Mina-chan put her hands on her head and cried immense tears. Raichuru put her hands out. Hey, it's okay. You're safe now. It was all just a bad dream, okay? Mr. Hanayubi took off his coat and put it on Mina's shoulder.
Let me take you to the janitor's closet to dry your tears.
Okay. Mina sniffed and was taken away. Wow, this isn't good. Raichuru's eyes grew big. How do you think we'll get her back to normal? Was she ever normal? Yuki asked. They laughed. Well, we should get going to class. I hope she does okay with the assignments. Don't get your hopes up. Yuki looked suspiciously. Class had already begun when Raichuru and Yuki got there. Mr. Hanayubi and Mina were already in class. Sensei was talking at the front of the board.
Okay, so class, he said, can you tell me what the Bay of Pigs is, Mina-chan?
He pointed at her with his pen. She spoke quietly, more quietly than a timid little mouse. Is it when the pigs came to the bay? The whole class laughed at her. Her face turned red like blood with embarrassment. Her eyes became tiny, and the tears started to flow. No, I was joking. The Bay of Pigs is when It's a celebration of the year of the pigs. Everyone laughed again. No,
Don't hurt yourself, Mina-chan.
Mr. Hanayubi assured.
You'll figure it out in the next lesson.
But I do know! She frantically looked around at everyone. I swear! Mina-chan ran out of the room, crying painful tears. You all need to shut the fuck up, Raichiro yelled. Immediately, everyone became quiet. Thank you. It was very quiet at lunchtime. Mina was still sad about her earlier troubles. I don't get it, she said. How did this happen? Don't think about it, okay? You're gonna be alright. We'll find a way to get your memory back. After all, I am the mother of God, Raichiro said. You... what? What are you talking about? Mina's eyes grew wide with surprise. I'll have to explain that to you too. Raichiro closed her golden eyes. I hope to see Elaine again. You will, Yuki chimed it.
Hey, Mina-chan.
Mr. Hanayubi came over.
Gammon aside about earlier today, you used to be a great student, and you still are, so I'm sure everything will work out. I've got a sweet treat for you.
He was grabbing at something in his pocket, and he took it out and gave it to her. It was a ball of mochi. Ah!
I hope this cheers you up.
Thank you. You're so sweet. She smiled. You're the best teacher that ever was. You care about your students more than other people do.
Well, they don't call me Mr. Flower Fingers for nothing.
He smiled and walked away. It's great to have friends like you around. Mina looked at Yuki and Raichiro. You're the only things that keep me going. We're happy to help, they said at the same time. Do you know how to get my memory back? Mina asked. Yuki put her finger to her lips. Well, I did hear of one way, but I don't think we should do it. We'll have to go to a vampire witch trest to do it too. I'm willing. Raichiro stood up. Anything for Mina's memory back. Me too. Mina stood up also. All right then, I'll have to bring you to her, Yuki sighed. Who? Rai and Mina said at the same time. Luca Megurini, of course.